Hi guys, it is me again, Ricardo from TrackSpark. I hope you're all okay. I've got another little quick tutorial for you. This one is about making your vocals a little bit more interesting, or making your tracks a little bit more interesting by being a little bit more creative with your vocal, shall we say. There's loads of it going around at the moment. Never Forget You by MNEK. There's the Calvin Harris Rihanna tune where he's chopping up the vocal. There's a DJ Snake tune called Turn Down for What, and for want of a better phrase, people are calling it an earworm hook or an earworm vocal, or it's sort of like a really catchy, chopped up, messed up, and it's sort of like pitched up or pitched down, and they're creating a little hook or a little loop in a track, rather than an instrument hook. Um, and I sort of do this quite a lot anyway myself, but I thought I'd show you a track that I did and show you how I do it, and maybe you can do the same, maybe you already do. But here you go. So it's about making, slightly more interesting textures and sounds just, from yourself. Here's the earwormy bit. The Right, there you go. This tune isn't mixed, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering. So we've got two sort of different ones. We've got these sort of backing vocal harmony pad type thing, and then we've got the main hook here, which I'll call the earworm hook. So I'll show you the backing harmony thing, and it just creates a really nice texture and an extra pad that sits on top of the instruments here that in blue. So all I did was, when I was doing it, I was just a bit of a loss. I didn't really know what to do, so I just was trying things out, and I did a backing vocal, and it sounded like this. And that was it. So you don't have to be a good singer, because that was pretty shocking. So all I've done, I just did something along with the harmony, stuck an auto tune on it. Nothing special, just a straight auto tune. Put the retune speed fairly fast, and it just gives, when it changes note, slightly more a defined change between the two notes, between the notes. And makes it sound slightly false, which is what I was sort of going for, and which is what is the sort of sound that's going on at the moment in all these tunes that I'm mentioning. So all I did was literally copy exactly the same take onto a new track, and again I've put auto tune on it, and I've pitched it up by 5 semitones. Simple. And I put a formant filter on it, just to make it stop sounding a little chipmunky. This is without it. The formant back on. There's nothing wrong with that sound. I just didn't want it for this particular tune. If you like the chipmunky sound, then great. And then again, I've stacked it up one more time. And I've pitched it up, doing exactly the same thing, but pitched it up 9 semitones this time. There we go, again with the formant on, just to make it less chipmunky. And if we listen to those three together, it creates a really nice harmony. I've also changed a couple of the notes in the harmony parts, as well as pitching them up. I've literally taken the notes themselves and moved them a couple of notes just so that it's stayed with the harmony that was going on in the track. So you should know how to do that in an auto tune. If you don't, let us know, and I'll do a tutorial on how to do that. But that was literally it, and it just creates, like I say, an extra texture, a different sound, and something a little bit more interesting than it not being there. There you go. And then in this bit, it's exactly the same take. I've just chopped out the fourth beat of each note. So that was all I did, and I think it works quite well. I do it quite a lot in other tunes, and it, like I say, it just gives you something that is yours, rather than using a sample or you know, or trying to find a hook somewhere else. Right, to the earwormy bit, and I'll play you that, and then I'll show you how I did it. Very similar. Right, so it's a nice little catchy little hook, and it's me again being rubbish at singing. So if I just show you exactly what I started off with, take the auto tune off, I've just got a bit of compression and EQ and a bit of chorus on it, and just to face it. So if I'll show you. You and I, oh, you and I, oh, you and I, oh, you and I, oh. So it's me putting a really weird voice on, going you and I, oh, like that, because again I was just clutching at straws at the time, and it worked out pretty well. So what I did was put an auto tune on it. I pitched it up an octave, and I've put the formant filter on, and just brought it down a touch, so it sounds a little bit more human rather than chipmunk. That's without the formant. A bit too chipmunky, I thought, but there are a lot of these earworms going around that sound chipmunky. So, you know, if you haven't got a formant filter or this particular auto tune, don't worry about it. So that was the first step. The second step was I chopped it up. I took each of the sort of syllables, if you like, and I chopped them up, left them in the same place, but just chopped them. And in fact, they're reversed at the moment, so I'll just unreverse them. So so you can hear you and I out, and I've just chopped them up, and all I literally did was process them, hit reverse, so they're still in the same place, but each chunk is reversed. And I'm left with my little earwormy hook. Here. There you go. I think it works pretty well. Both of those sort of different sets of vocals work really well with the tune. So hopefully that was quite useful for you. I hope have fun with it. Try it out and let us know how you get on. And I will speak to you next time. Cheers. Have a good one.